economist.com. Well, USDA announces enhancements to livestock and dairy insurance programs, providing more efficient levels of coverage for producers. And joining us now with the latest is American Farm Bureau's chief economist, John Newton. John, as always, thanks for chatting with us today. First of all, on the livestock risk protection, what are the improvements for cattle producers?
Well, I think some of the major improvements on LRP is the subsidy percentage. The subsidy used to be 13% on LRP, and they raised the subsidy on LRP from anywhere between 20 and 35%. So that should make LRP much more affordable, not only for cattle producers, but swine producers who also have access to that program as well.
And then on the dairy side of things, what about the dairy revenue protection?
Well, Dairy RP was rolled out in October 2018, and American Farm Bureau Federation, as developers of DRP, we really listened to folks around the countryside and made some key modifications to the program for this crop year. Among the changes, we got rid of the 70 and 75% coverage level. A lot of farms are using it at the 90 and 95% coverage level. And then we also expanded the level of butterfat and protein that a farmer is able to use under the program. So it makes it a much better risk management tool for the dairy farmers.
So, John, taking all of this into account, what would you say is the big takeaway for risk management options as we move forward?
Well, the Bipartisan Budget Act of 2018 removed the liability and subsidy cap on livestock insurance that was $20 million. So now that that's been removed, we're able to expand access to livestock-based crop insurance products for cattle, swine, and dairy producers. And I'll add that another notable change is that the production limitations on LGM, not only for dairy but for cattle and swine, was also removed. So cattle, swine, and dairy producers now have a full access to risk management programs through RMA.
All right. Well, John, as always, thank you very much for taking the time to chat with us this morning. We certainly appreciate it. American Farm Bureau's chief economist, John Newton, joining us from their offices in